Steam rising from a glass so clear, Moroccan mint tea, the taste I hold dear, sweet and fresh with every pour, a little ritual I can't ignore. Oh, Moroccan mint tea.
There's a drink in Morocco that's more than just a beverage. They call it Moroccan whiskey. But don't be fooled, it's completely alcohol-free. What it really holds is something far richer, and that's hospitality in a glass.
Come, drink some tea. You are most welcome.
A centuries-old tradition that welcomes everyone, friends, strangers, family alike. Imagine steam rising gently from a freshly poured glass, sugar cubes softly clinging together, and bright mint leaves swaying in a warm breeze. This isn't just tea, it's a ritual, a story, a powerful symbol of connection that speaks without words. The story of Moroccan mint tea begins far from the Atlas Mountains. It begins in the lush green tea fields of China, thousands of miles away. In the 18th and 19th century, British traders brought green tea to Morocco.
Anyone want to buy some Chinese green tea?
But the Moroccans didn't just accept it as is, they made it their own. They added generous spoonfuls of sugar and fresh mint leaves, creating a flavor that's truly unique to Moroccan culture.
We've discovered this tea, but now we make it our own.
Who knows? This might one day be the drink of all Moroccans.
Legend has it that during times when clean water was scarce, boiling tea wasn't just a tradition, it was a way to make water safe to drink. The sugar and the mint transformed it into a comforting, refreshing drink. What began as a necessity grew into a beloved ritual that now defines Moroccan hospitality. Serving mint tea in Morocco is more than just pouring a drink. It's a true art and a deep sign of respect. Traditionally, tea is served in 3 rounds. Each glass has its own distinct flavor, perfectly captured by pouring, saying the first glass is gentle as life, the second glass strong as love, and the third glass bitter as death. It's always the host who pours the tea. Guests almost never serve themselves. This simple act is a humble gesture that honors the guests and strengthens bonds between them. Sharing tea isn't about drinking, it's about connection, storytelling, and a quiet understanding of community. Making Moroccan mint tea is more than just brewing a drink. It's a ceremony, a graceful performance that blends skill, care, and deep tradition. One of the most captivating moments is the pour. The tea is lifted high and sometimes even a full foot above the glass. This isn't just flair. Pouring from this height aerates the tea, creating a delicate foam on top of cooling the tea to the right temperature. The glass itself is chosen with care, small and clear. It shows off the tea's rich golden green color, inviting you to enjoy not only the taste, but its visual beauty. And the mint is gently pressed down into the teapot, releasing fresh aromatic oils infused in every sip, with that unmistakable Moroccan flavor. So how exactly do you make mint tea? I'm going to take you through the steps, and hopefully by the end of this video, you'll be able to make the perfect cup of mint tea. You'll need green gunpowder tea, named for its tiny rolled leaves that look like old-fashioned gunpowder pellets. Fresh mint, picked the same day if you can, and plenty of sugar. And when I say plenty, I mean plenty. First, you need to bring some water to the boil, enough for about a cup. At this stage, what we're going to do is we're going to take out the bitterness of the tea. So we basically let it brew for about a minute. Put about 3 tablespoons of gunpowder green tea and just let it sit, then pour it out. So as you can see, it's got a kind of like a golden color, and you'll be able to compare it to the other teas in a minute. You can see all the tea leaves have opened up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same amount of water again, boil it up, and this time we're washing the tea. So as you can see, I'm swirling around the tea, and that's just to give it a quick wash. And now you can see the second pour is way murkier than the first pour. So they call the first pour like the spirit or the life of the tea. They keep it and add it at the end. The second pour was just to wash it and you throw that away. Now we're making the actual tea and fill it up to the top, bring it to a boil. At this stage, you also add in the sugar. These sugar cubes are specifically for mint tea. They're longer than normal cubes. I only put 2 in, which actually wasn't enough. I ended up putting in like 4, I believe, to bring it to the sweetness I like. At this stage, I added in the mint tea. Actually, I made a mistake. You're meant to add the first glass back in if you like your tea bitter and strong. I don't really like it. It's really bitter. I added a little, and this was too much for me. I've got a sweet tooth, and I really do prefer tea that's not bitter at all. So now it's ready, and I'm giving that good old Moroccan pour from a foot above. As you can see, I'm aerating it now. I'm pouring it back in to cool it down and mix it up. This part is optional. You can add a few mint leaves into the cup to make it more mintier than it already is. And this is the final pour. Look at my skills, guys. Pretty cool, huh? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare all 3 glasses so you can see the color difference. As you can see, they're all different colors. And there you have it. An authentic cup of Moroccan mint tea. Let's see how it tastes. Bismillah. Exquisite. Morocco's love for mint tea is evolving with the times. Modern cafes are putting their own twist on traditional recipes, adding exotic flavors like saffron, orange peel, and even rose petals to create exciting new blends. Tea tourism is booming. Travelers come not just to sip tea, but to learn the delicate art of the pour and to discover the stories behind every glass. And this timeless tradition is crossing borders. Moroccan mint tea bars are opening in cities around the world, sharing Morocco's warm hospitality with new audiences everywhere. For me personally, every time I take a sip of Moroccan mint tea, it reminds me of my childhood summers in Morocco, where we would have fresh raghaïf, lovely harsha, maybe some croissants from the local bakery, and a beautiful, warm, refreshing cup of extremely minty mint tea, or ate na'na. Moroccan mint tea isn't just a drink. It's the story, it's a ritual, and a warm welcome poured into every glass. I encourage you all to try making it at home, but here's a friendly warning. Once you've had the real thing here in Morocco, no other tea will quite measure up.
I miss Moroccan mint tea in Morocco.